Maya, in the fourth quarter, the Sparks came back and tied it once, twice, two other times they came within two. You guys were able to repel them each time. It was nerve-wracking to watch. What did it feel like to be part of that, and what did you see in your teammates' eyes as you dug in those moments?
That's a great visual, because we look in each other's eyes and we can see and we can feel each other, we were just talking about this walking up from about midway through the first. When the game just starts and you're trying to figure out what's this game going to look like, I knew we were going to go, fight. If we were going down, we were going out fighting, and we were able to bounce back and match their runs, and giving ourselves a little cushion to have that edge. When we did come back from their runs, it meant we were getting our cushion back and not, tying the game up and playing from behind. So every possession was so crucial in this game, and we just made more of them.
Next question, also back row left.
Maya, speaking of possessions, you were able to get back on the board tonight, go plus 16. So how were you able to adjust after LA really took it to you in the last game, and now that result helped you force a game 5 on Thursday?
Well, it's a battle. Everybody remembering what it takes to win on the road, and absolutely is rebounding. Sylvia's been so huge for us. Whether she actually secured the rebound or created a window for us to get a rebound was huge for us. I believe at 6 rebounds tonight, and so guards owning the boards as well, and not just saying good job Brunson, good job Syl, go get those boards. We have to help our posts, and so when we play team defense like that, getting stops and then securing the rebound, it gives us that much more energy to go run and try to get some buckets in transition.
Next question, also to your left in the third row.
Lindsay, before Candace got called for that foul, did you think you guys had gotten the ball across the line in time?
I remember I had it at one point, and after that I didn't really see what happened because I think I was on the floor, so it was just kind of a wild play, and luckily we got it, I think eventually to Brunson, and she got fouled.
Next question, front row to your left.
This question's for Maya. Obviously, it was a great team win for you guys, but it seemed like you challenged your inner Mamba, especially with Kobe on the sidelines. How was that just mentally coming from Game 3 into Game 4, knowing what was at stake?
This is the finals. You can't dwell too much on the past mistakes or past struggles. You have to just stay in the moment, and that's what I tried to do. Being aggressive, and Ray was always encouraging me to be aggressive, take it to the rim and create. So just try to do that, and a lot of times you just have to just have that feel and in the moment and finding that rhythm, and eventually those moments happened, and any way that I can help my team, whether that's getting offensive rebounds or getting steals, all those things create momentum and create rhythm for me. So I never get too down because I know I have the ability to get myself back into a rhythm, especially when I think defense first.
Next question, front row to your right.
LT Rose at TG Sports. This is for both of you young ladies. In the Game 5, nobody's going to win, but it seems like in this series, it seems that every time the team lost, the next team came with a different energy. So what do you guys think is going to be the energy that the Sparks is going to bring? Then also what you guys have to do also to match, and then also be able to compete in Game 5 as well?
I think both teams will come with a lot of energy. Like you said, it's Game 5, so so it all comes down to. Obviously, it's been a great series. It's been a great series, lots of ups and downs, and two great teams battling it out. So there'll definitely be a lot of energy for both sides on Thursday.
Next question, third row in the center.
Lee Michelson, Hoop Feed. This question's for you, Maya, although, Lindsay, you're welcome to chime in because you went 11 for 12 from the free throw line tonight. Lindsay, you went 5 of 6. In your case, it's almost twice the margin difference in the outcome of the game. How much of your time do you spend practicing free throw shooting?
I include it in my just general rhythm of getting shots. It's not something that I spend hours and hours, after practice. It's, a point in our careers to where free throws are more mental than physical. So stepping up to the line is more about your headspace. Your muscle memory is there already. So that's more of what it takes, is just having the right mindset when you step up to the line. And obviously experience in those pressure situations help, but at the end of the day, you still have to step up and knock it in. So just, again, happy that our team had that flow, had that energy, had that that connection to give me the confidence and comfort to know we're in our rhythm, we're in our groove, and just knock them in and move on to the next play.
Okay, we have 2 or 3 more questions. The next one will come from the third row to your left.
Lindsay, did you get a poke in the eye, or what point did that happen?
I don't really remember. It's just, that's part of it. That's part of the game. I think everybody on both sides of the floor probably, has something that, they got hit or whatever, and that's 2 teams competing. That's what the finals is all about. So, just 2 teams fighting hard and wanting to win every possession, and, that's what it takes.
Next question, second row to your right.
Hi, Ramona Shalvin, ESPN. I guess now going to Game 5, is this a sort of an example that the new playoff format is pretty good, right, with the top 2 teams in the league going to the deciding game here?
Yeah, I think this is, like I said, it's 2 teams, a lot of good players on the floor and competing hard at a really high level. It's 2 years in a row that we've had Game 5s, and this year it worked out that us in LA were able to get the first 2 seeds, and it worked out that we're in the finals. So, we're just happy we're here and we have another day, and that was our main focus going into tonight.
Our last question will come from the third row to your left.
Jesse Doherty from the LA Times. Maya, what rattles you?
What rattles me?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I get rocked on screens. That rattles me a little bit. No, I know what you're saying. That's the name of the game. You have to be able to just mentally lock in and let things go. If you hold on to things too long, you don't have time to focus on what you need to do in the next play, in the next few possessions. So the strength of our team and something I try to lead in is next play, and not get rattled. At the end of the day, I just want to leave it all out on the floor. No regrets. That's probably when I feel the worst, if I feel like there was something left that I didn't give, or something that we didn't quite do that we know we can do. That's probably the worst feeling as an athlete, when you end a game and you could have been so much better. So that's I guess that's the best way I can answer that question. All right, thanks, guys.
Lindsay, thank you.
Thanks.